Alright, babe, so creating a contact sheet in Bridge is pretty easy. This is what Bridge looks like. It's got a file tree, it's got a preview pane of a single image that you've selected from all the images in a folder. This is the brand book they did for the Barnyard. Each of these is a JPEG of one of the pages. So these are all the pages of the book. And so I'm going to output these to a contact sheet so I can look at them all on a one-up page. So first I select all of my pages. So now I'm previewing all of those pages in my preview pane. Okay. So now to output, you select output from the output menu, of course, and then select output. And so when you select output, it gives you these options. So you can select whether you want to have a PDF or a web gallery, and then there are all the options for your output. So there are some out-of-the-box templates, different contact sheet formats, 4x5, 5x8, fine art matte. I don't know what some of these are, but so we'll do a 4x5 contact. So the 4x5 contact sheet is made to lay out on international paper and on A4, but since we live in America, we're going to go with US paper size, letter paper, 8.5 by 11. The final output for the sheet will be 300 DPI, PPI, and the images themselves will only be 70 DPI. You can change that. Just makes it a little bit easier to output if it's a little bit lower. Change the background color to whatever you want, white or black. You can password protect these things if you so desire. And then if you don't want to do one of the custom layouts, you can change your layout here. Your number of columns, your number of rows, spacing between your columns and rows. We're just going to use whatever the out-of-the-box template is. And then you can choose to include the names of the files underneath the images so that you know what you're looking at. We're just going to do, if you've got a black background, we'll do white, names, and Arial. You can add a header if you want to add a header with information about whatever the files are, whatever the folder is. Same with footer, you can add dates, you can add whatever you want. And then if you want to add a watermark, you can add a watermark. And then I'm going to view the PDF after it's finished, so I have view PDF after save, and then you click save, and it will ask me for a file name.
No.
I already did this once just to make sure I knew how to do it, so I'm going to replace the file that already exists.
No.
I'm going to overwrite it. Junie thinks I didn't name it well enough. And here is my final. Oh, it's not the final, this is the other one. Hold on 1 second here. Wait a minute. And here we go. Here is my contact sheet. So I've got my 4. It would be by 5, but there's not that many images. Zoom out a little bit here. And you can see that I've got all of my sheets printed, thumbnails with the file names underneath. I hope that works for you. Let me know if you have any questions. I love you. Bye-bye.